G'day, it's Robbie again. Well, check this mother out. How's that for a box? VEVOR. So VEVOR have sent me a humongous bit of gear, and yeah, as the title says, it's a electric jackhammer, or demolition jackhammer I should say. And you think, what the hell do you want one of those things for, Rob? Well, I do. I need one of these badly. And it all comes down to the fact that the workshop needs some work on it. It's got to have some cement work done. And I've got to chop out a whole lot of cement below the sliding doors on the workshop. And I started off using a small rotary hammer drill I've got, but it was just hopeless, and a crowbar. The crowbar just bounced off. So I looked on the VEVOR site, and lo and behold, they have a whole range of electric jackhammers. This is the 2200 watt one, so this will only draw just under 10 amp, so that's in line with my workshop power supply, which is 10 amp. And it weighs just about as much as the even bigger ones, so yeah, check them out. There's a whole range of jackhammers. So anyway, this one looked the business, so I said, can you send me one of these? And they said, yep, no problem, will do. And here she is. I believe it's in a plastic case. It's pretty heavy. I mean, it's really heavy. And with all the different blades and chisels and things. So I'll get out the box and we'll see what's in there. So stay tuned. Okay. Not a bad case actually, it's pretty well made. Whoa, look at that, there she is. How is that grab you? You get some gloves. That look like they might fit blokey hands like mine. Which one is which? Yeah, that one. I need gloves, it's bloody cold today. Yeah, not bad. They almost fit. Just a little, well, I suppose they do, they're just, yeah, they're not too bad. Yep, alright, they'll do. And what else we got in here? Well, instructions. Got to have instructions in English. Safety warnings, accessories, you know, the usual stuff. How to connect the attachments. Now this unit is $220 Australian. And I've looked at the local hardware shops to see what they've got in this sort of size and how much, and they're damn near twice as much. So I mean, the pricing on this is really good. And the other thing I like about this is it's all metal. There's no plastic crap on it, well, very little. Some of the other ones, they have plastic on the side grip here. The whole arm is plastic. And I've seen reports of them breaking, you know, that this is all metal. So it looks really well made. I'll have to take it out of the case, unpack it properly, take all this off, and I'll come back and we'll see how she looks. Right, well, here she be. That pivots, that's good. And in addition to the gloves and instructions, you get dust mask, safety goggles, all good stuff. You get an oil bottle to fill up the, there's a little oil tank on this to keep it lubricated. And here's a wrench and the top for the oil bottle. So that takes the filler cap off of the oil. And you've got some Allen keys here that do something, I presume. They probably help put in the bits or something, I don't know, we'll find out. And then you get some spare brushes as well, so that's all good. Right, I had to go for the gloves. It's pretty cold all day today in Adelaide. Now, so yeah, you got the safety gear. The only thing you don't get is earplugs or earmuffs, which you'll definitely need with this because these are damn noisy. They're over 100 dB normally, the ones I've used before. Pretty noisy. And yeah, anyway, these come in the box, so these are your chisels. Yeah, good meaty jobs. They look very well made. They look the business for sure. And then we also get this one here, which is a it looks to be a blade type chisel. Oh. Using the bill baggins knife to get it out. Yeah, it all looks really nice. Whoa, whoops. Really looks well made, look at that. Looks the business, as they say. Looks the business. Ooh, oh, this is the clay spade. Hey, gee, they're all heavy. Wow, no wonder it weighs so much. Wow, that is solid mother, that one. That's really heavy. And yeah, so if you're trenching, you can just chop through hard soil, you know. This is going to be really handy. I can see this is going to be super useful. I've looked at these before in the shops and I thought, you know, that'd be good to have, but I couldn't really justify it. But now, I mean, and like $220. I mean, it's pretty damn good. I'll just point out these are what are known as 1 1/8 SDS plus chisel connectors. So that's getting close to you know, the largest size they make, and similar sort of setup to what they have on the smaller rotary hammer drills, but of course they're a much bigger, heavier unit. Alright, moving on. Right, well here's the oil reservoir, and it's supposed to be half full of oil to be at the right level, and even though there's a bit of oil in there, it's not enough, so it'll need oil adding. You can see the bit there, but yeah, so we'll put some in. Now this takes hydraulic oil, so any SAE 20 hydraulic oil should do it. You can actually probably use car engine oil. That's what we've used on sites quite often, so as long as it's the right grade of SAE, you should be okay, because it's generally anti-foaming. So I'll see what I've got. I might have some hydraulic stuff lying around, but I'll top that up anyway. Right, the oil's okay. There was actually quite a bit of oil in there. It's just a little bit slow getting into the window here. You get 2 meters of good heavy cord with this, so that's good. And it's got a start trigger here, and it's got a lock here. So I'll fire it up, and it's actually not too bad noise-wise, but of course once it's chopping into the cement, it's going to be a hell of a lot worse. So yeah, she's a goer, that's for sure. Right, now with these mounts, the way they work is, see it's got a T on there. T means turn, and you pull it up. So you put your flat facing the pull-up knob, put it in, pull it up, and turn it, and then it's locked to get it out. Same thing, pull it up, turn it, and out she comes. We'll try the chisel, see how that goes. Wow, it did that so easily. It was just a breeze. I've only got 20 foot more to go. But yeah, this is the way to do it. The big machine just makes it so easy. Well, there you have it. What more can I say? It's excellent. Oh, by the way, the Allen keys that they toss in are just so you can service it if you have to. You don't actually have to use them to top up the oil or whatever. And yeah, just an extra that's thrown in, which is really good. This is the key you use for the oil. That's yeah, part of it as well. So overall, when I think of it, I think it's bloody good. I mean, it's awesome. For the money, why the hell would you ever want to rent one? I mean, you'd have to be out of your mind. No, it's good and solid, very little plastic in it. It's a good weight, low noise, very low vibration, back through the handles that is, and it's just an all-round great unit. So okay, that's it from me. If you want one of these, go to the video description and the link to the product is in there. There's also a 5% discount voucher code as well, so get a few more bucks off. As I said, in Australia it's 220 bucks, which is bloody cheap, and depending on where you live in the world, well, check out the price and yep, get one. Okay, I'll see you next time. Cheers.